Today we're doing a battery drain test comparing the most recent 3 standard tier iPhones, being the 17, 16, and 15. Before we get started, I just want to let you guys know all 3 of these iPhones are brand new. Of course, the 17 just came out, so it's brand new, but I also got a new unopened iPhone 16 and iPhone 15 for this video as well, with brand new batteries inside, to create a fair test environment across these 3 devices. The brightness levels have also been evenly matched on all 3 devices, and they're all connected to the very same cellular and Wi-Fi networks. So looking at the milliamp hour capacities of these 3 devices, we haven't seen any massive capacity increases year over year for the standard tier iPhones in recent years, with pretty incremental steps up for the last couple generations. Now, with the latest iPhone 17, aside from the slightly larger battery capacity, Apple has taken a few measures to improve the battery performance, the first of which being the improved power efficiency of their latest A19 chip, and the second of which being the ProMotion display that they're now finally including on the base model iPhone 17. Having a ProMotion display not only means the display can climb to a higher 120 Hz when scrolling and when animations are shown, but it also means that the display can drop lower than the typical 60 Hz that it was locked at on the iPhone 16 and earlier. It can now drop all the way down to 10 Hz when appropriate to conserve power. And as we're seeing so far, the iPhone 17 is consistently a little bit more power efficient than the iPhone 16 after each check-in, consistently consuming 1 to 2% less battery. And a similar pattern is observed for the 16 in comparison to the 15, although there's less of a margin of difference there than there is between the 17 and 16. And this small but consistent advantage the 17 has, stacked up throughout hours of usage, does start to add up more and more. And guys, as a content creator, I spend most of my working hours sitting at my desk editing, shooting, or writing content. And over time, after those long work days, I started to feel some back pain and realized just how important good ergonomic furniture really is. And that's why I've partnered with SIHOO, who sponsored this video, to test out their Doro C300 ergonomic office chair. And honestly, it's been a total game changer for my setup. Throughout the last few weeks of using it, my workspace not only feels more comfortable, but it also fits perfectly with my clean, minimalistic desk aesthetic. Thanks to its self-adaptive lumbar support, its 3D mechanical headrest, and its 4D coordinated armrests that provide arm support in any possible position, you're always going to be comfortable and backache-free no matter what position you are working in. All the components are very easy to adjust to best match your position and to best match people of different sizes. All of SIHOO's products undergo a rigorous testing procedure in their expansive 10,000 square foot testing center and are equipped with all the industry standard certifications. They also conduct industry-leading research within their in-house Ergonomics Research Institute, resulting in breakthrough and innovative products. I personally love how adjustable this chair is, as it allows me to be comfortable all day, whether I'm really locked in working or if I'm kicked back reading or catching up on some messages. The adjustable headrest that you're able to move up and down really makes a big difference, as you get the neck and back support you need all day long. Not to mention, its wheels and rotation make for a very smooth and fluid experience when moving in the chair. If you're someone who loves well-designed, functional setups and you want to upgrade your workspace, whether at home or in the studio, definitely check out the SIHOO Doro C300 ergonomic office chair through the link in the description down below. Big thanks to SIHOO for sponsoring this video and for helping me create a workspace that feels as good as it looks and keeps my back comfortable all day long. So the further we get into the test, the initially small lead that the iPhone 17 had starts to evolve into a pretty substantial lead. Now, when watching these battery tests, it's important to not only keep an eye on the total percentage remaining for each device, but also the amount of percentage lost after each check-in, as it gives you an idea of the rate that the battery drain is occurring, and it gives you an idea of what specific tasks are responsible for the most battery drain, and also if there is any unusual variations occurring occurring. For instance, if one task is draining an unusually high amount of battery, you'll be able to observe that, and knowing that will help you accurately interpret the results of these tests. However, in this test, the results have been very consistent throughout the whole thing, with the iPhone 17, again, consistently losing 1% or 2 less than the 16. Alright guys, so taking a look at the final results, the iPhone 17 is just such a good value. For the base price of $800, you get fantastic battery life and a ProMotion display that's now a slightly larger 6.3 inches as opposed to the 6.1 inches on the iPhone 16 and earlier. And the iPhone 16, which Apple is also still currently selling, also offers really good battery performance. And the same thing goes for the iPhone 15, as long as the battery isn't too degraded in your specific iPhone 15, of course. But yeah, overall, Apple did a great job with the battery on the iPhone 17 this year, building on the already impressive performance that the iPhone 16 had. And guys, that just about wraps it up for this one. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and of course, as always, I'll catch you in the next one.